Hello children, we are starting with a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, Lines and Angles. Let us begin with little bit of introduction. The introduction will include recapitulation of the earlier concepts, the concepts which you have been studying for all these years up till standard 8. So let's begin with the basic terms and definitions. Collinear points. If three or more points lie on same line, then they are called collinear points. Now, let me take 1, 2 and 3 points. So children, let this be A, B and C. Now, can you draw a single line passing through all these 3 points? No. So, if I take these 3 points, yes, there will be a line which passes through all these 3 points A, B and C. Such points, it may be 3 or more, minimum 3 and more points it is also possible. These 3 points, that is A, B and C, will be known as, they are combiningly being known as collinear points. The next, non-collinear points. Points which do not lie on same line are called non-collinear points. So children, the first thing that I have drawn and shown you, those 3 points were not lying on the same line. Those sort of points are known as collinear points. Next, angles and type of angles. A ray, another ray. This is what is angle. Here, the angle is formed when two rays originate from the same starting point. Here the starting point is O. Both the rays are originating, that is starting from the same point. Such a part is known as an angle. Then the next one is the common starting point is called vertex. So you all know that starting point, here it is being represented as O. The next, OA, OB are the two rays. The rays forming the angle are called arms of an angle. So there are two arms for an angle. We always name it from its starting point, that is the vertex. So the arms will be named as OA and OB. Now there are various types of angles, children. The very first one, zero angle. It will measure 0 degree. Next, acute angle. The measure will lie between 0 and 90 degree. Then right angle, its measure is, you know it, it's 90 degree. Obtuse angle, it is more than 90, but it lies up to 179, that is point something also, it will always lie between 90 and 180. Then comes straight angle. Straight angle, a straight line, it measures 180 degree. More than that, it is known as reflex angle. So a reflex angle will measure between 180 degree and 360 degree. Obviously, complete angle it is always 360 degree. Now, pair of angles. The first pair of angles that we are now studying is complementary angles. Sum of measure of two angles, if it is 90 degree, we are going to call it as complementary angles. So, if one angle is 30, the other has to be 60. That is how the complementary angles are. Next pair of angles, it is supplementary angles. Here the sum is 180 degree. So basically we have also studied about these things. Then comes the next pair of angles, that is adjacent angles. Now you have this particular angle AOC, and let there be another ray that is having the same starting point, OB. Two angles are adjacent if they have common vertex, common arm, and non-common interior, or non-common arms lie on either side of common arm. Now here, this angle AOB and BOC, these two angles will be called as adjacent angles because they have a common vertex O, they have a common arm, that is OB, and the interiors for them, they are non-common. We are talking about angle AOB and angle BOC. Here the interiors, please check the interiors. For AOB, this is the interior, and for BOC, this part is the interior. You will see the interiors are non-common. They are not common. They are not overlapping. Or it will also be called as non-common arms lie on either side of common arm. So OB is the common arm, and the other two non-common arms, they lie on opposite side of it, away from it, on both sides. Okay. Now, with this, let us proceed to the next part, that is linear pair. Two rays opposite to each other, another standing ray. Let me name it as AOB. You know that AOB is also known as a straight angle. Now this is a linear pair of angle. When AOB, it becomes a straight line, then angle AOC, then angle AOC and COB together will become a linear pair of angle. When non-common arms of adjacent angles form a line, then the angles are called as linear pair of angles. So they are adjacent angles. You have studied about this type of adjacent angles, this and this. When the non-common arms, that is this and this, they are exactly on the opposite side, this and this, then the adjacent angles, they become linear pair of angles. Okay, with this we'll proceed. Angles in linear pair are always supplementary. Actually, the measure of angle AOB, it's a straight line, so it is always 180. That is why some of the two angles that are making linear pair of angles, they will be always 180 degree. Next, the last set for now, vertically opposite angles. Here, this is one line, AB, another line, CD. They are intersecting at a point O. When two lines intersect each other, then there is formation of two pairs of vertically opposite angles. And vertically opposite angles are always equal in measure. Now, let me tell you which are those. So, AOC and BOD. These two angles are vertically opposite. They face opposite to each other. So this is one pair of vertically opposite angle. The another pair of vertically opposite angle is this and this. AOD, BOC. So there are always two pairs of vertically opposite angle when two lines intersect, and they are always equal in measure. With this, we'll take a leave now. We'll meet with the other concepts in the next video to come. Thank you.